Nursing, Faculty of Botany. Today we will talk about Tryptophan operon. Tryptophan operon. Tryptophan is amino acid used in synthesis of the protein. An amino acid used in synthesis of protein. As it is essential amino acids, we cannot synthesize. Not only we, majority of the animals including human beings also cannot synthesize tryptophan in their body. So they need to obtain in the form of their diet. So it is an essential amino acid. An essential amino acid. So coming to the prokaryotic individuals. So in prokaryotes, in E. coli, Escherichia coli, the name of the scientist Jacob and Monod explained the tryptophan operon concept in the E. coli. Yes. So in the E. coli is a prokaryotic individual. So we will talk about in the E. coli. Again, same, I am going to draw the same E. coli diagram like in the lab operon concept, student. So you feel this is the cell membrane. In that genetic material, basically the genetic material in the prokaryotic individual is circular DNA, but for our explaining parting, we are showing it in the linear form. So with having of the, yes, mostly in the lab operon having of the 3 genes in the structural part, but tryptophan operon having of the structural part having of the 5 genes. So this part is a structural part. It noticed as a regulatory part. The structural part having of the 5 genes, it is a tryptophan. So amino acid. So it is a tryptophan E, tryptophan D, tryptophan C, and tryptophan B and tryptophan A genes. But which having of the one operator gene is noticed and regulator gene also noticed and promoter gene also. Already we know O is a P. P is nothing but a promoter gene. And R is a regulator gene. And O operator gene. The same like lactose operon. So the regulator gene under the transcription and the translation it produce the protein. So it is under the transcription process. Produce about the mRNA. So I want to notice it. It is a mRNA, messenger RNA. Under the translation process, it produces about the protein, translation protein. So in the form enzyme. So this is the structure. Yes. So this enzyme is known as it is a inactive state. So we call it as it is a proteinous structure. Inactive state. It is a aporepressor. Aporepressor is a inactive. It is a proteinous structure. Inactive. So better to write it is a proteinous structure. Proteinous part. Yes. So generally it is an inactive state. So just you compare about the lactose operon concept. It is an inactive state. These enzyme aporepressor unable to bind with a operator. So it is unable to bind with a operator. Unable to bind. So I am not showing to bind. So the operator will be a free. Whenever the operator will be free means the operator gene gets active. So basically operator gene that controls the all structural genes. Whenever the operator gene is active, so it will be active means it is going to functioning. All structural part of the enzymes gets as a functioning. So when this functioning under the transcription and the translation, they produce the proteins. So basically under the transcription as well as under the transcription, for example, this is a transcription process takes place. And the translation process also takes place. So by the translation process, it produces about the polypeptides. So it having of the epsilon polypeptide, and it is a delta polypeptide, it is a beta polypeptide and alpha polypeptide. These structures under the translation process, these structures that produce the enzyme. So the name of the enzyme is anthranilate enzyme, anthranilate synthetase. And the C gene that encoded the enzyme called indole glycerol phosphate. Indole glycerol phosphate synthetase enzyme. But B gene and A gene, that is a B gene and A gene that encoded by the enzyme called tryptophan synthetase. Tryptophan synthetase enzymes. So these are the three enzymes subsequently, so that produces 4 stages after the amino acid is called tryptophan. How their action will work out in the production of the tryptophan, we will see. So these are the enzymes. So what about these enzymes are works on which substrate? We will notice that. So for better understanding, I will show the raw material, that is the precursor of the tryptophan. The precursor of the tryptophan is there. Basically, corismate. The corismate subsequently changed by the action of the enzyme. Which enzyme that I will notice, which enzyme that acts. So the corismate subsequently the anthranilase synthetase. So I will show in the better. These by the action of this enzyme, the corismate that subsequently formed into anthranilate. The anthranilate into PRP. PRA is nothing but a phosphoribosyl anthranilate. It forms into, it is also by the action of the same enzyme. PRA into CDRP. CDRP is nothing but a carboxyl carboxyl phenyl amino deoxyribose phosphate. CDRP is nothing but a carboxyl phenyl amine deoxy ribose phosphate, which subsequently further so the indole glycerol phosphate synthetase enzyme that acted on the substance and it forms into the CDRP. The CDRP into indole glycerol phosphate, indole glycerol phosphate. The indole glycerol phosphate ultimately it forms into tryptophan enzyme, tryptophan amino acid. Tryptophan. So ultimately what is formed? Tryptophan synthesis takes place. So it is a catabolic or anabolic? It is a anabolic process. So anabolic pathway. So but lactose operon is a destructive, that is a catabolic process. So tryptophan synthetase enzyme that involves in the action, but CDRP is converted into the by the same enzyme, it is also formed. Yes student, how many enzymes involves here? There are 3 enzymes involved. They participated in the how many steps in the production of the tryptophan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. After that, tryptophan synthesizes. The tryptophan concentration is a minimal in the cell. Always is maintained. Always it is regulated in the E. coli body. That is the reason the tryptophan production continuously takes place. So how it is a produced? By the action of the enzymes. So you feel it is a raw material, ultimately there is a precursor substance, it forms into the tryptophan. Yes, tryptophan production takes place in E. coli, prokaryotic individual. For the production of the tryptophan, what required? Enzymatic activations are required. How many enzymes? 3 enzymes. The 3 enzymes are encoded by the 5 structural genes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structural genes. Yes, but continuously these are transcriptional translation takes place. That is the reason these are formed. So, which is in off mode or on mode, continuously working. Nothing is a disturbed. No operon is a locked. No operator is a locked. So, on mode. This is a on mode. On mode. But we can develop the concept here. Basically, the tryptophan operon, it is a normally on mode students. Normally on mode. It is a normally on mode. So it is normal on mode. So by using of the repressor, we need to switch off that. So it is possible to switch off. Which substance that switch off the operon we will see. So basically, so it can be switched off. So can be switched off. Switched off mode, it can be switched off mode. How it can be switched off? We will develop. This is an on mode I am explaining. Okay. But continuously tryptophan takes place. So the adequate amount of the tryptophan is needed for the metabolized structure. But if some amount of the tryptophan or excess amount of the tryptophan that was synthesized in the E. coli body, again I repeat, excess amount of the tryptophan that was synthesized in the E. coli body, so I will notice excess amount. Yes, for example, extra tryptophan. Extra tryptophan. Yes. Extra tryptophan also synthesized here. The extra tryptophan that having of the extra tryptophan is it is nothing but a repressor. Which repressor? Co-repressor. So just I will notice that the extra tryptophan is nothing but a co-repressor. It was a co-repressor. Yes. The co-repressor come and bind with a, yes, the co-repressor I will notice that this is the like some wait student, extra amount I call it as a plus extra amount of the tryptophan. This is a extra tryptophan or excess tryptophan. It is nothing but what? Co-repressor. The co-repressor bind with a dash. It is a inactive state of the aporepressor. Yes, co-repressor is binded. Yes, it was binded. Now, the aporepressor and co-repressor complex formed. This complex now gets as a active state. Now the complex is a active state. The active state able to bind with a operator. The active state of the aporepressor and co-repressor complex, now it is able to bind with operator. Now the operator becomes as a blocked. Yes. The operator becomes as a blocked or a locked. So when operator becomes as a locked, the operator cannot give permission for the E, D, C, B, A. Reason, RNA polymerase, for example, if RNA polymerase, this is a P is nothing but the place where RNA polymerase enzyme binded. Yes, here. It cannot pass over through the operator. Reason, operator is a blocked or a locked. So operator is a locked or blocked. But structural part, what about the structural part? Structural part is a switched off. It is a switched off, switched off, switched off, switched off, switched off, off mode. So we will not proceed about the transcription and we will not proceed about the translation. So nothing produces. This is the nothing produces. No production of these three enzymes. So these three enzymes does not work on any raw material. So ultimately tryptophan production is stimulated. Tryptophan production is stops. So now this action is locked. They are in the inactive stage. Who changed these in the inactive stage? Operator. So operator is a control over. So they does not work. So obviously off mode. When it is a off mode, extra amount of the tryptophan bind with a aporepressor. Aporepressor gets as a active state. This active state of the complex is a bind with the operator. When the operator is a locked, their action becomes as a stops. So now it automatically turned into which mode? Off mode. So in the beginning, normally, regularly, generally, it is a on mode. Why? The minimum tryptophan concentration is maintained in the E. coli. So automatically it turned into the off mode. That is the reason I have written can be switched off. So it is a inducible or a repressible? Yes, it is a repressible. We tried to switch off the action. So it is a repressible regulation. Repressible regulation. So we can say it is a feedback mechanism also. Yes, obviously. At feedback mechanism. Yes. So what about that is this gap? I didn't write anything. This is it. So this is not this is in the operator genome and the structural genome. In between there is a special structure sequence is there. The sequence is a leader. There is a leader sequence L and A also. Attenuator, leader and attenuator is present. For that, how they control, I will make one more video. But the leader sequence is a having of around. Actually, leader sequence is present in the operator, which having of around 14 nucleotide sequence. Out of the 14 nucleotide sequence, two nucleotides that coded the tryptophan. Basically, whenever when we explain about the genetic code, codons are there, 64 codons we said. So this is a tryptophan is coded by CGZ. Yes. So what about that attenuator action? It is a leader and attenuator. Attenuator action is nothing but it regulate the RNA polymerase activity. It decreases the RNA polymerase activity. So whenever the tryptophan concentration being rises in the cell, that decreases the RNA polymerase enzyme action. So especially for that both two, I will make one more video. Thank you very much, students.